At this point, we have our SOLIDWORKS part open, and we've activated the simulation add-in. Now we can turn our attention to actually setting up our analysis. Earlier in the course, I introduced the concept of 6 basic steps we must go through when validating a design. The first step is defining geometry. In this example, the part is already created. Later in the course, we'll see that sometimes your SOLIDWORKS geometry has to be modified before validating with simulation. In this simple example, geometry changes are not necessary, so we can skip right to the second step, assigning material properties. Even if you've never used simulation, you might already be aware that SOLIDWORKS allows you to assign a material to your part. In the SOLIDWORKS Feature Manager, there is a listing for material. The Not Specified label tells me that a material has not yet been assigned. To assign a material, I'll right-click on the material listing. The pop-up menu allows me to select one of my defined favorite materials, or by clicking Edit Material, I can view a listing of all materials available to me in SOLIDWORKS. For this example, I'll be using AISI 1020 steel. Before applying the material, I can view the physical properties that simulation will be using when performing this analysis. The properties include elastic modulus, yield strength, and other important factors that determine how this part will react when we test it. At this point, I'll click Apply and close the Material Properties window. We now see the AISI 1020 label listed as our material. There is another way to assign a material to a part directly through simulation, that is, not here in the SOLIDWORKS Feature Manager. We'll take a look at this option in a later lesson. For now, let's move on to Step 3 of our analysis, creating a study.